ahead of time. This is the my allergies is killing me. This is the Android. I got a new one. You know what I'm saying? This is the S24 Ultra. Y'all say, yo, get the new one, get this, get that, and see what it is. This is what that is. You know, so if the video quality ain't really that good, that's why. You know, so shout out to everybody. I am gonna start. I mean, I keep saying it. I'm gonna start editing again. You know what I mean? So I'm probably gonna end up using the red camera that I got. So it's gonna take me a while to put videos together, but I'm gonna start doing that. You know, and YouTube is kind of wanting me to like upload. They don't want me to like go live. You know what I'm saying? So it is what it is. Shout out to everybody. I do want to say this though before we get into the topic. There are some cards coming up. You know what I mean? There is what's politics as usual. Shout out to John the Don. He's got John the Don versus Calicoe, Arsenal versus Bad News, Tay Roc versus Loso, T Top versus Chef Trez, New Jersey Twerk versus Clone, Gwitty versus Super Black. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be going down, go on Rap Grid. I think they may end up having a pay-per-view on rapgrid.com. It is, you know, and they got tickets that's going to be on Eventbrite. So shout out to John and Don for that. I don't know. I may actually go to this event because I'm going to do one more before I hang it up with going to events. You know, so I don't know if I'm going to do this one. I may go out to my, I don't know what I'm going to do. You know, but I am going to hit at least one more event this year. I always do at least 1 or 2 a year. You know, so shout out to him. On that card, before we get into the topic, I do want to say, I do want to see John the Don versus Calicoe. I feel like this is a battle that should have happened years and years ago. But if they're willing to put it together, I'm going to be here to watch it. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to them. And then Arsenal versus Bad News. We don't know what Arsenal we're going to get. I'm just being real with you, you know, but shout out to him. That could be a good battle if you get at least a 80% Arsenal versus a Bad News. Bad News, you don't really have to worry. You know he's going to try to, win against his opponent. Tay Roc versus Loso, that may be a good one. I think Loso's going to be ending up battling Tay Roc and Geechee Gotti in the same weekend. So I kind of want to see, a lot of these battles. New Jersey Twerk versus Clone could be a good one. New Jersey Twerk just went crazy in what was it, Texas? So I don't know. I think it was like Houston Barcode or something like that he went to. He did good. Shout out to him. And then this whole event is going to be hosted by Hitman Holla, showing his support. That's dope. So shout out to John and Don. I also want to say Easy to Block Captain. He's got some battles that he dropped, right? Now I'm gonna get to the topic, but he's got some battles that he dropped. He's got the Tex versus J Moore. That's gonna be on Chrome 23. You can go check that out. He ended up messaging me yesterday saying that he thinks it's like a battle of the year contender, or people were saying that's a battle of the year contender. I don't know. I thought it was a good battle. It's a couple dope battles this year. But it is probably within the top 10 battles this year. And then you got Easy to Block Captain. He's gonna have Unforgivable. This is gonna be Saturday, May 4th in Miami, Florida. The location is the TBD. And this is Easy to Block Captain versus Charlie Clips, Ass versus Rosenberg Raw, and Kitchen Clean versus B-Dot. This is what I want to say, right? So Charlie Clips is kind of, you in a situation right now where I feel like you putting at least one of the assets that the people that you cool with, Rare Break Entertainment, they kind of looking at this. ARP ended up doing a blog, right? And this was very recent. I think it was like maybe a day or two ago. So he did a blog, and the blog was basically saying like, yo, if Charlie Clips doesn't show up and do well in the battle between him and Easy to Block Captain, he's good on the Jag battle. He's basically saying like, yo, like you show up to battles, you give like one good round to get people to talk about you. Other than that, that's kind of what you're doing, and he's kind of thinking like instead of booking Charlie Clips versus Jag, which is already booked, he's thinking about just moving on and doing Swave Sever versus Jag. That could be a good battle. I do want to see, Jag get, a good look, you know what I mean? Battling somebody like Charlie Clips. He's still going to get views. He may not get a million a battle like he used to because he doesn't battle like he used to, in terms of quality. Like he's doing a lot of battles, but not many of them are quality. I think his fan base is kind of getting tired of it. But ARP is getting tired of it. He's saying that he's no longer going to basically be that olive branch to where you can just go over there and play around is what he's saying. You know what I mean? But he's still showing respect. And if you do bad in this battle, he's going to get on camera. He's going to talk about it. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. This is what I think, right? Much respect to Charlie Clips. You are, when you look at battle rap, you're one of the top 5 people that people talk about. It's going to be Hitman, Holla, Sue Surf, Charlie Clips is one of them, Hollow to Die, you know what I mean? Tay Roc, you got, I'm sorry, Arsenal, and maybe Tay Roc. These are the people that people talk about in barbershops. So when you out, somebody recognizes you, something they talk, and they always talking about or bringing up these people. And even in Calicoe, like, it's interchangeable between Calicoe and Rock. You know what I mean? Like, so I don't know. This is what I want to say to you, Clips. I think the culture is tired, bro. I think they're tired of this, and you got to think, man, like, you're not having those groundbreaking performances like you've had. You about to go up against Easy the Block Captain, and like, even me, like, I know the potential of Charlie Clips. I was telling Easy, through blogs and stuff like that, yo, stay away from Clips, stay away from Clips. But I feel like you messed up so long. Like, I don't even think he's like worried about you right now. I'm just keeping it real. So I don't know. I would like to see Clips get crazy like in this battle. And I feel like, you don't really have too many battles left to where it's like, yo, if you match this person up against Clips, he's going to dominate. He's going to go crazy. So, I mean, you going up against Easy the Block Captain. This is his battle back, after the loss against Geechee Gotti, and he's got a debatable loss with John the Don. I got, after a couple watches, I got Easy the Block Captain winning. But, the culture is like back and forth with that battle between Easy the Block Captain and John. So he's got something to prove. And I hope you understanding that going into this battle, and this is not just going to be a check for you. Like I said, I rock with you. I got a lot of respect for you, and you didn't show up to the Jag battle. A lot of people are mad about that, upset about it. I'm kind of looking at it like, maybe Clips is really focused, on his objective with Easy the Block Captain. But then I look, and you got a battle coming up with Fonz. So it's like you double booked, So are you like super confident in the material that you may have for Fonz to where you can get through that battle and like do this battle? So I don't know. I'm gonna say this, like, if he doesn't at least give us like a high quality, at least like 90% Clips, and I feel like, like sometimes people get lazy with the jobs, the careers. Me blogging, I'm lazy with blog. You know what I'm saying? Like, sometimes we get lazy with everything. I blog whenever I feel inspired to blog now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't just like how it was before, me just dumping blogs out. You know what I'm saying? So a lot of times we get lazy with things that we do, but you are, what I'm saying, you are a top tier battler that's getting paid a lot of money. You know what I'm saying? To go to these events, to put on a show, for the league owners to make the fans happy so that they can continue to have like a good rapport with the fans. But they're booking you and you giving them so performances. So I don't know. It looks like ARP is tired of it. Me personally, I'm tired of it. But if Clips, all you got to do, bro. This is what I want to say. All you got to do is have a crazy performance this one time. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? And then everybody go forget like what you've been doing. I think you know that. You know what I mean? Just go crazy. Like, don't go in there, bro. And I know, like, you know what I'm saying? Don't go in there rolling over and letting him win, bro, and trying to write the same day, bro. I don't even think Easy's not even promoting this, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't think he's promoting it because he don't think you're going to win. You know what I'm saying? Or he don't think I don't know, bro. This is crazy. But I will say this. When they had the competitive back and forth to try to spark, something in the culture to make people want to see the battle, it was all right. It wasn't that bad. So hopefully y'all kind of take that and move that into the actual battle. This is going to be a 3-round battle from what I understand. Take advantage of it, Clips, man. If you feel like you got a freestyle, at least give us 2 written fire rounds, bro. If you could do that. Or show the world why you're Clips. That's all you got to do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying I want you to get in. I want Easy the Block Captain to be competitive in this battle too. I don't know who I want to win. I just want a good battle because I'm actually going to get this card. You know what I'm saying? Like, if they end up doing a pay-per-view, I don't see anything for a pay-per-view. Maybe I'll look a little bit closer. But I do want to see this. The thing that's kind of worrying me, right? Because you got Clean Paper versus Clean Paper's double book. And you know how he is when he's double book. He don't be showing up for battles. So I don't know. I mean, shout out to him. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Maybe Easy has a good understanding with Clean to make sure that doesn't happen. And he got some people from Miami there. He's got Don Marino. He's gonna be there. So I don't know. Shout out, and then he's got Z the Dropout versus Stack Boy, Chuck, J Moore versus King. I actually want to see that. J Moore has been fire. So I like what he's doing with J Moore. He's trying to push him. But please don't get up there, Charlie Clips, and just, like stink it up. You don't really, you got to think about this, bro. Like, you really just going to have the URL in like little small leagues. Like, if Rare Breed Entertainment decides to not book you for, like, I think you're going to have an issue. You Clips, you can still battle, but you may not be getting the money that you accustomed to. Or maybe you just don't care. What y'all think about Clips, bro? Clips, I rock with you. Don't text me going off, Clips. But just saying, bro, you gotta try, bro. Just try. Why we gotta tell these people to try? Wait a minute. What is this, bro? This is wild. Like, this ain't. When Eclipse is on the card, we used to go crazy. And now it's like, can you at least give us 2 dope rounds? Can you at least write? Can you, if you got a freestyle, can you see how it's going, Clips? This ain't like, come on, bro. Come on, you got ARP talking about like he good on you. Like, it's reputation, bro. And your reputation is going to be tarnished the more you keep doing this. And I think you just need that one performer. Like, remember we was down on Clips, right? And then like we got a spark because Clips might be great. You know what I mean? Like, he might be back. Then he battled Luke Castro. And then everybody went crazy. Like, oh man, we gotta see Clips again. I think you can do that. But just take it serious, bro. You know what I mean? But I'm not come rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. And I don't want to, see him not getting booked by certain platforms. I do respect what Rare Breed Entertainment or ARP is doing. It's like, yo, you're going to be playing around. I can't be, he's saying like he's out of battle rap. He's still talking about it. He's still going to be booking full circle battles. So he ain't really out of battle rap. So I don't know. But you don't want somebody to not, like book you. Just think about that, bro. It's hard for people to get money out here. Some people, they don't have this talent. They can just call a Remy Ma or call it, a Smack White or call like ARP and they don't have, a lot of people can't do that. Some people do have talent and they still can't do that. And you've done business with these people for a while, man. Just don't ruin this, man. Let Easy the Block Captain get in there and 30 you. What do you think people are gonna think? Like just be real about it. Like, people are gonna be like, man, it's Clips, man. What you expect? That cannot be a legacy, man. You don't know what's gonna happen next year. Who they gonna want to rematch you with? You know what I mean? I don't know. Shout out to everybody. Somebody said Clips doing this and nobody is bodying him. You got fans like that, right? They cool with it. Some fans are cool with it. Like, just show up to the battle, Clips. And this is why he does that. Somebody said, I'm rooting for Clips. Somebody said, Clips got to still have gambling problems. We ain't doing that. You said Clips been winging his battles, careers for years and years. I don't know. Somebody said Easy won the battle against who? 2-1. Somebody said Lazy, a.k.a. too comfortable, a.k.a. complacent. Somebody said John the Dime won that son. You said Clips play too much, Easy 2-1, possible 30. I got Clips winning, bro. Like, I'm sorry. I still got Clips winning. I don't know, Clips. You getting on my nerves. I still think you're going to win, bro. I still think he's going to win this battle. He might win it 2-1 in a debatable between him and Easy the Block. The only reason I'm saying that, if this was Easy before the Geechee battle or Easy before the John battle, I would say Easy. But like, if I look at those rounds, like, Clips can beat those rounds. He can. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, is he gonna try? Is the problem. If I'm putting money on it, I'm going with Easy the Block Captain. This is a safer bet. But do I feel like Charlie Clips can win? Yeah, I think he can win. I don't think, you know what I'm saying? Like, he's been doing this since before Easy on a high level. Or maybe they've been kind of battling around the same. No, I think Clips has been battling like longer than Easy. Easy was battling, he just wasn't known. You know what I mean? But Clips has been on the high level. You gotta think this dude, he bodied Tay Roc. Then he beat him like in a rematch. Clear. Talk about his grandma's cooking. You know what I'm saying? Beat it. Some people say it wasn't clear. That was clear, bro. So he beat Rock. He beat Hollow the Don. Like he's got like some substantial win. He had a great battle between him and B Magic. You know, a lot of like great performances. He beat Rex. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, he had a lot of great performances throughout his career. Like we can't take that away from him. You know, but he is known to like let people win. You know, I don't know, bro. I don't know what it is, man. Can y'all tweet him or something and tell him take it serious? Y'all be trying to get like likes and retweets from people, you know, and y'all tell them anything, bro. That's why they don't care, you know. And it had to take ARP to say I'm good on clips. He keep doing this, I'm good on clips, you know. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think down in the comment section below. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I think Drake's supposed to drop like a Kendrick Lamar diss. Allegedly, this is what Joe Buttons is saying this Friday. We'll end up seeing if that happens. You know, everybody going in at J. Cole. Shout out to J. Cole. You know, I can't put him in the big three. You know what I'm saying? I can't do that. And, you know, I agree with DJ Academics. He got to be removed from the big three. I agree with Joe Buttons. He got to be removed from the big three. When you've been calling people out and you start apologizing for responding, I can't have you in the big three, bro. I can't, me personally. You know what I'm saying? But shout out to everybody. We'll end up seeing if Drake responds. Drake did post something, right? Or he didn't post something. This was at his backstage at his concert. I kind of wanted to do like a blog on this. Let me see if I can show this real quick. I got like wild messages, you know, but it's basically something. Hold on, let me see. And I gotta stop tweeting. I'll be tweeting way too much, right? So this is. Hold on, let me show y'all this. Let me show y'all this real quick. So this is what is at Drake's concert, right? It says the rap game will never be at peace. There will always be competition. And as long as there's competition, there will never be peace. Everyone wants to be number one. So I don't know. Y'all tell me what y'all think. Hopefully that is an indication, you know, that he is going to respond and say something and he ain't going to be wanting no peace. You know, so shout out to Drake. Shout out to everybody. But I'm out. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.